Yo, what up? My name is Don, and today we're going to be checking out the 10th track off Eminem's new album, The Death of Slim Shady, Coup de Grace. This one is called Road Rage, featuring Dem Jointz and Sly Pyper. Now, I don't know who Dem Jointz is, but I did hear Sly Pyper on track 7 called Lucifer. That was an awesome track, so I'm super excited to see how those two fit into this one. So, without further ado, let's hop right in and check out Road Rage by Eminem featuring Dem Jointz and Sly Pyper.
This rap shit divided by panty lines. Which side are you on? Pussy. Social media got you fucking in pantomime. Damn, why that line so long? Rookie. I'm just caught up in the rapture, trying to be a rap star. I hope I make it out alive. I'm a master at masquerading and acting like I ain't faded. Only I can see through my disguise.
I walk around more confused than my aunt Linda's man friend, a black transgender clan member who's a Caitlyn Jenner fan, and a member of Grindr and Tinder. Head empty is in the band, in an apartment while I'm dancing around all these names and labels that I can't remember. What the fuck? Rise now, my antennas are up on this PC shit. I'm finna go out on my shield of Captain America, transcender.
Give me a road rage reason to block the fuck out the road what they eat. Road rage, room, and I'm speeding. Fuck that red light, I'm trying to get even.
How could I say some shit so mean? They're trying to make my mouth close like it's clothing. It's what it is though, but this is showbiz, so things ain't never really truly over till Lizzo sings. Like, I won't say that. We should coddle fat people. Yeah, here's a concept. Let's celebrate onset diabetes, and instead of us dieting, we can just have a pie eating contest. And we should be extra nice instead of honest. And instead of exercise, it's easier to find a triple exercise and try to press society to change so you don't have to change. Pick up a way to eat less than fries, make your blood pressure rise as it starts increasing. All that starch and grease and clogged arteries, and these are the reasons for your heart disease. And can't tie your shoes, it's too hard to reach them. But the way things been with today's thinking, we should baby them instead of shaming them. But enabling can do more harm than good, so call me Abe Lincoln. Cause I'll be honest, I can flip and they blink in. All I need is one little road rage reason. Yeah, blah blah blah.
I'm the guy on the facade. Give me a road rage
let's
reason
go.
to block the fuck out the road what they eat. Road rage, room, and I'm speeding. Fuck that red light, I'm trying to get even.
All obese people, if you're fat, proud, and you know it. Raise your hand if you're shoving food in your mouth. Smoke it. But if you're mad cause they're clowning you for pounding them donuts, put them down and either do something about it or own it. Okay, here we go. What are you doing? Fuck's it look like I'm doing? No. Dyeing our hair. No, stop. Ow, shut the fuck up. You're never gonna do one. I said shut the fuck up. Trust me, I know what I'm doing. So transgender rights, where do I stand? Oh, I'm all for 'em. I really am pro. But in accord with you, what I have? Nope. I'm just being honest. Nah, I'm an asshole. Call me a transphobe. Cause I just can't go and try and pretend you was never a man though. Sorry, I mean damn, bro. It's just the way I feel. But if I say it will, it get me canceled. My music get banned. Or can it withstand? This shit is quicksand. Man, I'm just saying. I gotta participate for us to coexist. Damn, I gotta memorize pronouns of a cis man. Really? How come we just can't show solidarity with a wristband or something like that? You know, and this ain't even a diss trans people. My dick just won't expand. Them tits won't make it stand. But Caitlyn's a big fan. No, wait! Oh, you want me to fucking chill and tone this shit down, huh? Yep. That shady speaking his mind like it was his mouth, huh? You wish he'd grow up and not be so juvenile, huh? Cash Money Records, this shit's about to go south, huh? You feel stupid now, huh? Old Slim would've told him to put a lid on it like a toilet bowl rim. Hat the low brim, I'm in the blue corner. White trunks with the gold trim. They bet that I won't win. Guess you really showed them. Became the best animated, like Adult Swim. Yeah, but you pick on handicapped people with no limbs. Well then fuck you, Chris Reeves, and the horse that he rode in, bitch.
Yo. First of all, that little twist up at the end is sick. The song is sick. It feels a little hard to listen to at first, only because it's like it's meant to like. It's almost like I was trying to figure out if the song was not in a proper key or something, but it's just the instruments are just playing their parts like really sloppily, but it works. It's so loose and sloppy and it works, right? That is a that was a fun song to listen to. I really like the flow of that one, like a lot. And I think that just like I just reacted to Fuel saying that that one is going to take a bit to grow on me. I think it's the same case with Road Rage, but Road Rage is in a better starting position. I just really, really like it. It's a little weird. It's a little strange, right? It's a little strange to listen to. But that was sick. So I'm gonna have the lyrics up as always. We're gonna get into a little lyrical breakdown. I say little lyrical breakdown, but it's a big lyrical breakdown. Um Now we got the beginning by where does is it just I was gonna say where is Dem Joints on this song? I gotta find out where his part is on this song. But anyways, I do have the lyrics up here, so we're gonna get into it right now. Let's get that back up on screen. And the intro is Sly Piper starting out, the gentleman who was singing the chorus on Lucifer, which was an awesome track. So this is the intro of Road Rage. Let's go.
This rap shit divided by panty lines. Which side are you on? Pussy. Social media got you fucking in pantomime. Damn, why that line so long? Rookie. I'm just caught up in the rapture trying to be a rap star. I hope I make it out alive. I'm a master at masquerading and acting like I ain't faded. Only I can see through my disguise.
Okay. And then it goes into Eminem's line right there. So this rap shit divided by penny lines. Which side are you on, pussy? Let me just refresh the page here because we're having a little bit of issues of bringing it up. But such cheeky, such cheekiness to start out this song. So I love it. I only got to hear Sly Piper do the chorus on the previous song that he was on, Lucifer. So it's awesome to have him do a little bit of a kind of like a little bit of a rapping part here, right? So in the intro, there's only a little bit of an annotation. Sly Piper points out the polarizing nature of rap, dividing fans over panty lines. Social media got you fucking in pantomime. Damn, why that line so long, rookie? I like how this, obviously plays off the previous line about panty lines and then into pantomiming and why that line's so long, as if you were miming and you were, you did something that was too long. And I love how the end he just really dials it all in, dials all the picture in by adding that last word, rookie. So the annotation here says, due to the topics and things that Eminem's raps about, some people might consider him to be left wing, while others consider him right wing. Personally, I kind of dislike very intensely when it's all about left right, team blue, team red, team this, team that. I really think it comes down to the person, and I understand that's like integrity is so hard to uphold because most of society and humanity is just about who you know and getting ahead and using other people to get ahead and blah blah blah, and that just leaks into government as well. So it's just like left wing, right wing, whatever. I'm like, I, and man, it's funny how lyrics about these things and the concepts that they talk about can obviously they can just be lyrics, but real life is real life at some point, and um, you know, I just wish that we could, I don't know, just be more, I guess, united to a point where it's like not communism, but you know what I'm saying. In the first line of the intro, Sly mentions these topics as quote the shit they rap about, hence the rap shit, as if they're taking a dump. He goes even further by asking the listener which side he's on, comparing to the act of moving the panty line while having sex, be it in the doggy style or reverse cowgirl pose. I don't, I, I, okay. Hence the pussy insult at the end, um, which would obviously be on either sides depending on the panty line. Uh, yeah, it would be on either side depending on the panty line. Yes, sure. Going into the second line, this line, the way he pronounces pantomime is as if he's saying pantaloon, as in trousers. This might be his creative way of saying that social media gives a wrong picture of the reality and a whole situation by comparing it with the difference between sex itself and dry humping with your clothes on. The line being long is just doubling up on it, comparing to the phrase "get in line," where a lot of guys are waiting for their turn to date the same girl thereafter. The rookie at the end just adds to it as the rookie in the game. Interesting take. Interesting take. You don't have to always agree with the takes on the genius lyrics, but that's an interesting take. Obviously, I had my own take on the whole pantomime line, but it is yeah okay. Moving on. I'm just caught up in the rapture, trying to be a rap star. I hope I still make it out alive. Or sorry, I hope I make it out alive. Um, all of this annotation is unreviewed, so how much we can trust this context, who knows? if we continue from the previous line with these weird with these yeah, I honestly, man, I wish that people, um I don't think the added context here by the user, the contributor is very, valuable. So, I'm just gonna, read the line again. "I'm caught up in the rapture, just trying to be a rap star. I hope make it out alive." Again, Sly's just saying he's just caught up in the game, the rapture of it all, trying to be a rap star. I hope and make it out alive. Honestly, like, sometimes you just gotta focus on the small things because the big picture of how intricate the whole world is just so overwhelming, and you can't, you can only take care of your own plants, your own seeds, your own energy at the end of the day, your own family, your own, you know what I mean? It's just it's so much. It becomes so much. So, um don't I guess my advice is to don't try to bite more than you can chew, right? Take off more than you can handle. Or take on more than you can handle, I should say. Continuing on, I'm a master at masquerading and acting like I ain't faded. Only I can see through my disguise. Um, so again, unreviewed annotation. This line has a double entendre. First, it's connecting both to the title and the chorus. If someone's faded, that means they are either drunk or under the influence of drugs. Basically, he's saying that he knows well how to hide the fact that he's wasted, and that he knows both when he's himself and when Slim takes over. Um, Again, I'm not sure about the Slim takes over part because this is Sly Piper rapping this part. Um, so again, I'm not too sure. The person adding the context here is writing as if it's Eminem saying this part, but it's not. So, I mean, if we consider it from Eminem's perspective, right? I'm a master at masquerade and acting like I ain't faded, only I can see through my disguise. Then sure, I guess you could be saying that Eminem is using Slim Shady as a disguise, or knowing when he's under the influence of at least alcohol or not, or I don't even know. I don't even know if M actually drinks, right? With the whole being sober thing, like, is it if I'm gonna take it at face value. Sober means sober, so no drugs, no alcohol, right? But he does obviously sing about using alcohol on previous songs, so I'm not sure if it's just a lyrical thing or not. But I'm pretty sure um, this line. I'm a master of masquerading, acting like I ain't faded. Only I can see through my disguise. Is just Sly Piper himself, you know, talking from his own perspective. We go into verse 1 here, a very short verse by Eminem. Let's get it.
I walk around more confused than my aunt Linda's man friend, a black transgender clan member who's a Caitlyn Jenner fan, and a member of Grindr and Tinder. Head MD is in the band in an apartment while I'm dancing around all these names and labels that I can't remember. What the fuck? Rise now, my antennas are up on this PC shit. I'm finna go out on my shield like Captain America, transcender.
Okay. Yeah, I walk around more confused than my Aunt Linda's man friend, a black transgender clan member. What? Who's a Caitlyn Jenner fan? And a what member of Grindr and Tinder? Eminem uses man friend to show how confused he is. A transgender person is someone whose gender identity differs from that typically associated with the sex they were assigned at birth. A common yet ignorant reaction to transgender people is to call them confused and resist making the effort to use respectful terms for them because of personal discomfort. Eminem plays on being as confused as a transgender person who is both black and a Klan member. The Klan, Ku Klux Klan, are a hate group of white supremacists with a racist agenda towards black people. The KKK also expressed hate towards the LGBTQ community, having raided gay clubs, making it even more confusing as to why Aunt Linda, who supports transgender rights activist Caitlyn Jenner, would be a Klan member. Finally, Grindr and Tinder are both popular dating apps. However, Grindr is made for homosexual/bisexual men, while Tinder is more suitable for heterosexual users. Continuing on, head empty as an empty, abandoned, yeah, apartment while I'm dancing around all these names and labels I can't memo. What the fuck? He says memo like memorize. Um, and the next line starts out, rise now, my antennas this are up on this PC shit. I'm finna go out on my shield like Captain what America Transcender. There's no context for the couple following lines from what we just read after member of Grindr and Tinder, but for the last two lines, go out on my shield like Captain what America Transcender. Eminem is known for being a big comic book fan. Um, and here mentions Captain America. This isn't the first time he mentions superheroes, as he's mentioned Spider-Man, Superman, and other comic characters like Venom. And note how Eminem breaks up the word America, so it sounds like America, a very common mispronunciation used extensively in rural areas where they'd be more patriotic, thus connecting to his aforementioned name drop of Captain America. He might also be mentioning the homon- homonymous word transgender, judging from his previous songs. The term transcender is used to highlight Eminem's abilities to surpass typical expectations or limitations. When connected with the phrase "go out on my shield," it signifies that Eminem, like Captain America, is determined to face any challenge head on, even if it means risking everything. Shield could also be a homonym for the windshield of a car, tying into the title of the song, Road Rage. And then it goes into the chorus by Sly Piper.
Give me a road rage reason to black the fuck out the road with the heat. Road rage, and I'm speeding. Fuck that red light, I'm trying to get even.
Okay, so I think it says the chorus is by Sly Piper here, but I'm like, I think that's uh dem dem joints. And I want to go back. We're at 51 seconds right now. I wouldn't do this normally, but I want to hear the intro real quick.
Pussy. Social media got you fucking.
That's the voice, right? And we're at 51 seconds. And then we get this chorus here. The intro was by Sly
How
Piper.
could I say some shit so
Oh, where are we? Sorry. And then we have the chorus here, 41 seconds. And I'm pretty sure that's Dem Joints. I'm like, it says Sly Piper here, but I'm like, that's gotta be wrong, man.
Give me a road rage reason to black the fuck out the road with the heat. Road rage, and I'm speeding. Fuck that red light, I'm trying to get even.
I'm 99% sure that's Dem Joints and not Sly Piper. So I'm not sure why Genius Lyrics has that stated that way because it doesn't have anywhere. I'm like, where does it say here? Where's Dem Joints? So I'm pretty sure that's him on the chorus there. Let me know if you agree or if you think I'm completely wrong with that one. Anyways, it says, I'm the god of facade. Woo, give me a road rage reason to black the fucker and roll with the heathens. Road rage, vroom, 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 and I'm speeding. Fuck that red light. I'm trying to get even. I'm the god of facade. Woo, give me road rage reason to black the fuck out. Dem Joints states, I was correct. Dem Joints states, possibly speaking from the viewpoint of Eminem or the character Slim Shady, that he often suppresses his eternal frustrations and disguises his emotions to the point where he has become a god of facade. As a result, he desires an excuse to release his anger in a violent outburst or blackout, similar to the concept of road rage, where drivers express overly irritable behavior in response to certain issues. If this is supposed to be from the point of view of Eminem or his alter ego, there may actually be an alternate, deeper angle to these lyrics. "Quote unquote, God of Facade" could be referring to M's talent for acting as characters in his music, most notably Slim Shady, suggesting that a lot of his controversial subject matter was fueled by unrelated frustrations in his life that simply came out through his rapping. This angle is somewhat reflected on other songs from this album, Guilty Conscious 2, for example, which comes shortly after this on the track list. Continuing on, and roll with the heathens, road rage, vroom, 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 and I'm speeding, fuck that red light, I'm trying to get even. So, as part of the aforementioned blackout, he associates himself with probably figurative heathens who could be people who share his rage with society, people who are commonly disliked by society, or just immoral people. And lastly, comparing himself expressing his divisive views despite warnings and social codes to an enraged driver speeding past red lights. The verse 2 now is back to Eminem. Let's get into it.
How could I say some shit so mean? They're trying to make my mouth close like it's clothing. It's what it is though, but this is showbiz, so things ain't never really truly over till Lizzo sings. Like, I won't say that. We should coddle fat people. Yeah, here's a concept. Let's celebrate onset diabetes, and instead of us dieting, we can just have a pie eating contest. And we should be extra nice instead of honest. And instead of exercise, it's easier to find a triple exercise and try to press society to change so you don't have to change. Pick up a way to eat less than fries, make your blood pressure rise.
Okay, we're gonna stop it there. So it starts out, yeah, how could I say some shit so mean? Damn, they're trying to make my mouth closed like it's clothing. What? Clothes is another name for clothing that sounds like a lot like closed. Eminem is saying people want him to stop rapping, hence the closing his mouth remark. It's what it is though, but this is showbiz, so things ain't really ever truly over till Lizzo sings. Like, I won't say that. This is a play on the phrase, "It's not over till the fat lady sings." Lizzo is an artist who is obese. A piece of news that may provide context here is that Lizzo herself was accused of fat shaming and sued for harassment by 3 of her employees. Um, Going on, we should coddle fat people. Yeah, yeah. Here's a concept. What? Let's celebrate onset. Yeah, diabetes. And instead of us dieting, we can just have a pie eating context. Delicious. And we should be extra nice. What? Instead of honest. Yeah. And instead of exercise, what? It's easier to find a triple exercise and try to press society to change so you don't have to change. Eminem sarcastically mocks the fat acceptance movement, a trend that has roots back to the 1960s but only broke into cultural mainstream in the 2010s via social media activism. The fat acceptance movement is a social justice movement that is associated with liberalism and wokeness in the popular consciousness. And because it was popularized on social media, many members, uh, many of its members are millennials or Gen Z. M bringing it up is a continuation of this album's theme of embracing political incorrectness and defying younger generations' perceived oversensitivity. And we go into the second half of this verse. Let's get it.
As it starts increasing, all
Whoa,
that
whoa, 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 whoa. We got to go back a couple seconds and not miss that line.
rise, as it starts increasing, all that
Oh, I'm so sorry. The last line, we did listen to it. Pick up a way to eat less than fries to make your blood pressure rise. But we are going to listen to it again because it is the start of the, this next little um, attack of lyrics. So let's get it.
price, make your blood pressure rise as it starts increasing. All that starch and grease and clogged arteries, and these are the reasons for your heart disease. And can't tie your shoes, it's too hard to reach them. But the way things been with today's thinking, we should baby them instead of shaming them. But enabling can do more harm than good. So call me Abe Lincoln, cause I'll be honest, I can flip and they blink in. All I need is one little road rage reason. Yeah, blah blah blah. I'm the guy.
Okay. And then it goes into the chorus by Dem Jointz. So the second half of this lyric, pick up a way to eat less, them fries, make your blood pressure rise. As it starts increasing, all that starch, grease, and clogged arteries, and these are the reasons for your heart disease and can't tie your shoes. Why? It's too hard to reach them. Shit. Eminem transitions to a flow reminiscent of Good Guy featuring Jesse Reyes, a track that delves into the themes of good and evil, mirroring the overarching concept of this album. On closer examination, it becomes evident that this entire song interpolates elements of Good Guy. Um, all of these are side effects or symptoms. The clogged arteries, all that starch and grease, clogged arteries, these are reasons for your heart disease, can't tie your shoes, why? Because it's too hard to reach them. All of these are side effects or symptoms caused by diabetes and, in general, obesity. But the way things been with today's thinking, we should baby them instead of shaming them. This lyric describes how contemporary societal attitudes have shifted to validate and support obese individuals rather than shame them. The artist refers to fat positive ideas such as fat liberation, fat visibility, the anti diet movement, and radical self acceptance, which promote acceptance and provide obese people with validation, suggesting there's no need to lose weight anymore. But enabling can do more harm than good, so call me Abe Lincoln, because I'll be honest, I can flip in a blink, and all I need is one little road rage reason. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. I'm the um but enabling can is a homophone to an Abe Lincoln, which he refers to in upcoming bars. Could also be a reference to the United States Secretary of State Antony Blinken, because enabling can also is a homophone to an A Blinken. Oh my god. But an A Blinken do oh my god. But an A dot Blinken, Blinken, do more harm than good, because you can debate whether a Secretary of State are doing more harm than good depending on what you think of the person doing the job. That was You got to read that one yourself. That was a bit of a my brain was like, what? Um, so the lyric "do more harm than good," so call me Abe Lincoln, because I'll be honest, I can flip in a blink. And Abraham Lincoln is the 16th president, 16th U.S. president. He had a reputation for honesty. He even went by Honest Abe. In the second line, Eminem produces a blink and to be homophonous with Abe Lincoln. And he finishes it off with, yeah, blah, blah, blah. Throughout the latter part of Eminem's career, his songwriting structure tends to make a lyrical transition from verse to chorus, such as, um, I'm not sure. I'm not even sure what the album is, but it's an acronym um, for the first one. And then Not Afraid and Detroit versus Everybody. Slim Shady, I'm not sure if it's a song. EPMD2, Not Afraid, and Detroit versus Everybody. I guess the first one's a song. Anyways, some shady character amusingly mocks this Eminem trope using blah 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 as a filler replacement for a clever bar transition. going into the chorus once again by Dem Joints. Uh, let's get it.
Facade. Give me a road rage reason to black the fuck out the road what they eat. Road rage, vroom, vroom, vroom. And I'm speeding, fuck that red light.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get in.
On my obese.
Okay, and then we go into verse 3 by Eminem here. Verse 3 is just very short. It might as well be called like a little bit of a bridge, and then we're gonna get an interlude. So this is Eminem here.
Trying to get in.
All my obese people, if you're fat, proud, and you know it, raise your hand if you're shoving food in your mouth at this moment. But if you're mad because they're clowning you for pounding them donuts, put them down and either do something about it or own it.
Awesome. So it's self-explanatory. Yeah, all my obese people, if you're fat, proud, and you know it, raise your hand if you're shoving food in your mouth at this moment. But if you're mad because they're clowning you for pounding them donuts, what? Put them down and either do something about it or own it. Eminem states there's nothing wrong with being obese or overweight on its own. However, he believes since you chose to live this unhealthy lifestyle, there's no room to victimize yourself and get angry. You either make a change by becoming physically healthier or gain self acceptance. There it is, I guess. And then we go into the interlude.
Okay, here we go. What are you doing? Fuck's it look like I'm doing? No. Dyeing our hair. No, stop. Stop. Ow, shut the fuck up. You're never gonna do. I said shut the fuck up. Trust me, I know what I'm doing. Yeah.
Okay, so that was a little interlude interaction between Slim Shady and Eminem. Slim Shady obviously putting tape over Eminem's mouth, slapping him, and telling him to shut the fuck up. I know what I'm doing. He's dyeing their hair blonde, obviously, right? So that's pretty cool that little mini skit is in there. Then we're going to verse 4, Eminem.
Transgender rights, where do I stand? Oh, I'm all for 'em. I really am pro. But in accordance with you, what I have? No, nope. I'm just being honest. Yeah. Nah, I'm an asshole. Call me a transphobe. Really? Cause I just can't go and try and pretend you was never a man though. Sorry. I mean, damn, bro. Yeah. It's just the way I feel. But if I say it will, it get me canceled. Yep.
Okay. We'll break it up into. Oh, I see. That's quite a big part. You know what? Let's let this whole bit play then.
Does it get banned? Or can it withstand? This shit is quicksand. Man, I'm just saying. I gotta participate for us to coexist. Damn.
Okay. So the first bit. So transgender rights. Where do I stand? Oh, I'm all for 'em. I really am pro. Not for real. It's no surprise that Eminem is pro transgender rights. His youngest adopted child, Stevie, previously Whitney, came out as transgender, uh, gender fluid / non-binary on a TikTok video in 2021. Well, there you go. The next bit, but intercourse with you, what? Would I have? No. Nope. I'm just being honest. Yeah, now I'm an asshole. Ho. Call me a transphobe, really? Because I just can't go and try to pretend you was never a man, though. Sorry. I mean, damn, bro. Yeah, it's just the way I feel. But if I say it will get me canceled. Yep, shit. My music get banned. What? Or can it withstand? No. This shit is quicksand. Help, man. I'm just saying, ha. I gotta participate for us to coexist. Damn. Quicksand is used here as a metaphorical comparison to the phrase tread carefully or testing water. Eminem states he doesn't hate nor fear as part of the definition of phobia those who are transgender. However, he feels questionably pressured to agree with everything transgender related, including their original identity to have never existed, which he can't pretend to ignore. This pressure has come within recent years in the 2020s as one point of discussion from transgender communities is refusing to have sex with someone transgender means they are transphobic. From his point of view, he has seen other celebrities lose opportunities and careers for stating their perspective on this topic, but he wonders if his legacy and fame is impactful enough to be unaffected. So he inserts himself in this conversation to test and see the results. My music get banned or can it withstand? Wild. And we go into the last little bit of this verse.
I gotta memorize pronouns of a cis man. Really? How come we just can't show solidarity with a wristband or something like that? You know, and this ain't even a diss trans. People, my dick just won't expand. Them tits won't make it stand. But Caitlin's a big fan. No, wait!
And then I think it goes right into verse 5, which is again Eminem. I got the rest of this verse. I got to memorize the pronouns of a cis man. Really, cisgender is a gender identity. Cisgender people have a gender identity that aligns with the sex that a doctor assigned them at birth. For example, a male who is cisgender will identify as a man, and a female who is cisgender will identify as a woman. So Eminem is playing on the word cis man, meaning how does he have to memorize the pronouns of a normal man while he also means cis man, referring to a transgender man? How come we can't just show solidarity with a wristband or something like that, Following Up. From the prior lines, Eminem confesses that he has no answer on how one can properly support trans people without coming across as insincere. He fears that memorizing pronouns is meaningless and performative, but his suggestion wearing a wristband is equally as vapid and performative. The background vocals only highlight Eminem's uncertainty and imperfection. It's worth noting how prevalent the background vocals are in this track, conveying how conflicted Eminem is at discussing issues that are a lot more complex and require an amount of nuance that a song simply cannot provide. And then lastly, and this song ain't even a diss trans people. My dick just won't expand. Them tits won't make it stand. But Caitlyn, big fan. No, wait. Eminem pleads with the listener that his inability to be sexually attracted to trans people doesn't mean that he denies their right to exist and be accepted. This furthers Eminem's dilemma on how he can show his acceptance of trans people when he fears that being unattracted to trans people can be interpreted as a lack of acceptance or tolerance. Big fan, big, but Caitlyn, big fan. Like in Habits, Eminem alludes to Caitlyn Jenner, a transgender celebrity athlete who was once Bruce Jenner, and I'm about as much of a boy as Bruce Jenner is. Damn, just more Caitlyn Jenner jabs, and then going into the final verse. Let's get it.
Oh, you want me to fucking chill and tone this shit down, huh? Yep. That shady speaking his mind like it was his mouth, huh? You wish he'd grow up and not be so juvenile, huh? Cash Money Records, this shit's about to go south, huh? You feel stupid now, huh? Old Slim would've told him to put a lid on it like a toilet bowl rim. Hat, the low brim, I'm in the blue corner. White trunks with the gold trim. They bet that I won't win. Guess you really showed them. Became the best animated, like Adult Swim. Yeah, but you pick on handicapped people with no limbs. Well then fuck you, Chris Reeves, and the horse that he rode in, bitch.
So I love this little mix up. This is like part two of the song. I love this little beat mix up. Eminem goes hard on this one. So the first bit, oh, you want me to fucking chill and tone this shit down, huh? Yep, that shady speaking his mind like it was his mouth, huh? You'd wish he'd grow up and not be so juvenile, huh? Cash Money Records, this shit's about to go south, huh? You feeling stupid now, huh? Um, um, uh, yes. So let's see here. Eminem directly name drops Juvenile and uses his flow from the 1998 hit Ha. Quote, that's you with that badass Benz. Ha, that's you that can't keep up your old lady because you keep fucking her friends. Ha, you got to go to court. Ha. The instrumental also changes to interpolate the original instrumental, which was produced by Manny Fresh. The phrase go south is a double entendre for things going downhill, but also for traveling south. This is a nod to Cash Money Records' home state, Louisiana, which is a part of the South, an American term that refers to the southern part of the United States. Um, well, everybody knows the American South, I think, generally. Um, Regarding the relationship between Eminem and Cash Money, the label co-founders Birdman and Ronald Slim Williams stated in an interview with DJ Woo Kid, quote, M's always been cool with us. We definitely respect that man and show that man all the respect in the world. um, Old Slim would have told him to put a lid on it like a toilet bowl room. M is saying that the younger version of himself would have told the PC to put a lid on it, which has a double meaning. First, as a common phrase to shut up, stop talking. Second, lid is another word for baseball cap, so he's saying they should wear a toilet as a hat, which infers that they are excrement and should be flushed down the toilet. um, Hat with the low brim is the next line, so that kind of confirms that. I'm in the blue corner, what? White trunks with the gold trim. They bet that I won't win. Yup, guess you really showed them. Ha. In boxing, the term blue corner used to be assigned to the corner reserved for the title challenger. Together with the Muhammad Ali white trunks, the line starts by referring to the first of two title fights between him and Sonny Liston, where Ali was the challenger. Ali won this fight and became the world heavyweight champion for the first time. In the second rematch title fight, Ali won in the first round with his infamous Phantom Punch, knocking Liston out. Some people believe the fight was rigged and that Liston dropped on purpose in order to settle his debts with Mafia by letting them win the bet against him. Eminem negates these claims in a creative way with the second two lines by saying that even though Ali was the underdog and everyone betted against him, in the end, he showed who the true champion was. This wasn't the first time that Eminem's praising Ali. Um, he did it in the song Greatest on Kamikaze, as well as My Darling on Relapse. After Ali passed away, Eminem said, quote, Muhammad Ali has been a constant source of inspiration and a heroic figure throughout my life. He's always been there as a symbol for fighting against the odds, the system, and the hatred. It's hard to believe he's actually not with us anymore, but he will never be gone. Um, Last couple lines are became the best and I made it, yeah, like Adult Swim. Yeah, but you pick on handicapped people with no limbs. Before I continue, Eminem creates a homophone here, and I made it sounds like animated. Adult Swim is an American adult-oriented television programming block. It features animated series targeting adult audience. This is a metaphor for the Marshall's transition from a more mainstream persona, from his songs like "Just Lose It" to a more mature, complex artist to his songs like "Darkness." Yeah, but you pick on handicapped people with no limbs. Eminem has been known to make fun of people lacking use of their limbs. Godzilla on Godzilla, quote, like a paraplegic and it's scary. Call it Harry Carey. More notably, he also references Christopher Reeves again in this instance on Trouble. Quote, so do cripples know dumb quadriplegic fucks with Christopher Reeves luck. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, that song Trouble is there's some hilarious songs on this album. That's all I gotta say. Super over the top. And the last line, well then, fuck you, Chris Reeves and the horse that he rode in, bitch. And there you have it. That is all of Road Rage by Eminem featuring Dem Joints and Sly Piper. I really like the flow on this one. I love the switch up at the end. I'm super excited to now that we are on the what was this? The that was the 10th song? Yeah, that was the 10th song of the album. So we are past the halfway point now, I believe. I can't wait to listen to the next 9 songs. It's just been a blast so far. I The next one coming up is Houdini, and all of us have already heard that one because it came out a couple weeks before the album, if not like a month before the album. So I already reacted to that one, so I'm not too sure what I'm gonna do for that one tomorrow, but we'll figure it out. I would love to know what you guys thought of Road Rage. I thought that there was, as always, a lot of absolutely genius top level wordplay here, and it's just a joy. I think the features. Um, are really placed very well. Dem Joints did a fantastic job on the chorus. Sly Piper with that intro, and they both brought their own flair to the song. That I just think was fantastic. They complemented the song wonderfully. So let me know what you guys think of it. If this was your favorite song, show up in the comments down below. And if you want more reactions like this, more content like this, as always, please like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one.